So we're in Cambridge today, starting off on the outskirts in this place called Churchill College, founded by the trust of Sir Winston Churchill. And look at this thing, it looks like a bunker. It's actually a church, and there are a lot of bunkers in this town. We're going to be doing some bunker spotting today. Master masonry spotted in the distance. Yeah, this college is very weird. There's an ancient meme just over there, which we'll go and look at in a minute. Let's check out this apocalyptic chapel. Can have a little peek through the windows, maybe. Anybody inside? No, nobody inside. They've got a decent organ. Somebody's left some music on the seat here. What's this? You could possibly read that. I can't read what it says.
Editing Sam here. It says Adam lay Ibunden is from a 15th century Christian text of unknown authorship, and it's about the fall of man from the book of Genesis.
It's a weird building. This bell was presented to the Churchill College in memory of Sir Winston Churchill. It's one of these like really weird modernist churches. Can we go in? No, we can't. It's locked. We can, however, ring the bell. Oh, I don't really want to. That's just antisocial. And yes, this ancient meme. Will you have a look at this thing? I mean, that could be a modernist church as well, couldn't it? It's apparently part of the Muller Institute. And it's an octagon tower. Now that is an ancient meme to do with a structure, an ancient structure in Cambridge, which has spread its theme throughout the entire town, it seems. Because there is a lot of very well prized, massive octagons in Cambridge, that is for sure. And this is a very well tended lawn. Cricket pitch or something, I guess? Cricket pitch. The upper floor is filled with mystical balls. For whatever reason, art maybe. Maersk McKinney Muller Institute, 1992. Just look at how drab and mediocre this looks. They've tried to make it like, oh my god, mystically, spiritually amazing, but what they did was just do sort of drab 1990s institution. So look at this gate. Like, what is even the point of this? It's weird. And oh my god, I've just spotted something over there. Well, I guess no spooky institute is complete without the old triple spiked obelisk. Wow, look at the state of that. Okay. Beautiful. Mystical, cryptic. All these weird lines all over it. What does it mean? I wonder if anybody knows or cares. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this place is really weird. Let's get the hell out. What the hell is that? Excuse me, sir. I went to the Churchill College and I found something strange. Weird. It just gets weirder and weirder. Before you panic, we are of course going to the historic areas. Look at the occultic architecture of Cambridge. They like gates here a lot in Cambridge. In fact, there's a lot of places in Cambridge that are sort of like set up like real world three-dimensional allegories from the ancient world. This town has something particularly important in terms of a little thread that I've been following for a very long time. The thread of St. John. I think here is the mothership of St. John. Pretty sure. The reason I started out here, by the way, is because Cambridge has an exclusion zone for drones. So out here on the outskirts I can use my drone, but when we get down into the centre we're going to be solely pedestrian. That is, unless I have enough time to get on a boat, We might get some boat footage during this video, maybe, if I have time. Oh my god, look at the state of this. But yeah, I thought while we were out here, we'd have a look at the, was it the Institute of Applied Mathematics? It's a very weird building.
Take off. Home point updated.
Wow. This is like, it's like one of those sort of evil bases in the movies, isn't it, basically? Wow, look at those. What even are these? Like little lighthouses. Wow, this is crazy. Look at that. Oh, they've got the special flag out the front. Oh, there's people on the top as well. Should we go say hello to them? Just wiggle my head. Hello. Oh god, that's awkward. Wow, you can actually just get on the top. It's like a little garden or something. Wow, that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's enough of the Applied Institute of Mathematics, whatever it is. Let's look at where we're going. If we can really see it from here. Oh yeah, it's not too bad.
Max altitude reached.
You see lots and lots of stone buildings, which is what we want. Although first up, I've got to go climb a massive hill. Where is it? There it is. There used to be a castle on top of this thing, but it's not here anymore. Something happened to it. By the time I get to the top, see if you can work out what happened to the castle. There we go, castle confirmed, gone. Was stolen. Somebody stole this castle. In actual fact, when this castle was built, Cambridge as we know it did not exist with all these nice stone buildings. It was a little village, and when the castle fell into disrepair, they stole all of the stone and built Cambridge with it. So there we go. Oh my god, I can see. What's that? Wait. What the hell is that? It looks like one of those ancient technology things that people talk about. Right, we're going to go down into Cambridge, and we're going to spend a while with that object over there. In fact, it's quite difficult to get to. It is literally like an initiation. That is the mothership of St. John. So far on this channel, on this channel we talk a lot about St. John. So far I think I've just been like following threads. The threads lead here to the mothership. There is some weird crap around here. I thought I'd be able to see it from here, but there's this enormous octagon building just there. And then behind it, that thing there, which looks very unobvious. Yeah, so this is Cambridgeshire County Council Emergency Headquarters. Well, not this, but underneath it. It's a protected bunker built in 1987 for Cambridgeshire County Council, constructed as a single-level 18-room bunker beneath the council offices at Shire Hall on Castle Hill, occupying the site of a medieval castle and later a prison. So, presumably, this was always some kind of tunnel down here, even in the medieval period. This one here. Oh, I can feel the chill from inside. Yeah, that funny little door, I'm presuming because of the curves here, is like some kind of spiral staircase or something, if it's anything like the ones in London. But yeah, that is a very secret little entrance to an underground bunker. I wish I could get down there, but I cannot. So, Cambridge Round Church. This is actually one of the ancient entrances into Cambridge. So this is almost like it's like a toll house almost. And the Round Church has had a lot of different appearances. It's only since 1841 that it's had this round hat. It used to have an enormous tower, a massive octagon, essentially. That was here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. So the first thing you'd see as you came into Cambridge, essentially on this sort of historic entrance, was this massive octagon tower. And no doubt for all of those centuries that it had this enormous octagon tower on the entrance to Cambridge, it was spreading its meme into people's minds. The octagon and the circle, the allegory of the ancient mysteries. Wow, they actually have like a Greek meander around the edge of the doorway on the main arch, look. I'm not sure if I've seen that on a building this old. And that very much looks like a sunburst, doesn't it, around the outside of the doorway. The sun door.
Was what the Crusaders saw about the fair. There is in Northampton, 1100. Temple Church in London, 1183, and in Essex, also 1183. So if you want
St. John. Let's investigate what I believe may be the mothership here. St. John's Chapel, St. John's College, St. John's Street. Oh, some guy on the top. St. John's College Chapel. Just look at that. A very, very proud pentagram. Not necessarily like devil worship or anything, but oh, it's got dragons as well, look at that. A double crown, sitting on a crown, wearing a crown. The eagle of St. John. They've got a big gate round the side as well with some massive stone eagles on it, and whoa, look at that. Yeah. This place is it's pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. Wow, that is actually the weirdest keystone I've ever seen in my life. That is extremely odd. This is the entrance to St. John's College, a grand gatehouse and the beginning of a strange kind of initiation. Hiya.
Hello.
Just taking a picture. This place normally open then if you're not preparing for something?
We're normally open to university members, but only open to the public when the students have gone home for their holidays. So
in the summer?
Summer, Christmas and Easter.
Oh, that's a shame. Can you go into the buildings or just into the grounds?
Just the grounds.
Just the grounds, yeah. Alright. So if you look at this place from above, you can see this better. It's got first court, second court, and third court, each with a kind of ceremonial gate. So again, it's like a three-dimensional allegory where the students basically have to initiate through into the college itself, and then initiate further into the second court, then into the third court, and then they graduate, because beyond the third court there is the actual mothership.
He actually holds a record for the University of Cambridge.
Here it is. St. John's Mothership. I'm hoping we can actually get across there. I'm hoping we can. Hello, madam.
Pull out the scarf. Pull out the scarf.
Very cute. This is the Wren Library, by the way. We can go inside that. I'm going to come back and go inside there in a minute. Look at that.
after like 2 or 3 years, I might be really like that this year.
That certainly is fairly epic. Well, technically I am trespassing now. Luckily the people in orange bibs are totally incompetent, so that was good. The main guy actually over by the gate, I just waited until he was like focused on doom scrolling on his phone, and I sneaked past, and then all these people in orange jackets, easy prey for the likes of me. We can get in here. They got this some weird thing in Cambridge about grass. You're not allowed to walk on the grass unless you're a fellow of the college. Oh my god, I can't get through here. Oh, entry, great gate, we know. It's closed. Hey, any chance you could drop me off on the other side of the river?
Well, I mean, you don't want to trust my punting.
I do. You could just come a little bit closer and I'll hop on, and then you drop me off on the other side?
Meet you around the tree.
Okay. I'm in.
Not pirate.
No, I'm actually terrified of boats in a way. I can swim and everything. I've got so much expensive equipment on me. I'm really, really scared. Oh my god! Look at the state of this.
The IQ is the answer is very
I'm going. Thank you, guys. You're a gentleman. You're a lady. Thank you. There we go. Trespassing in style. Oh wow, this was worth it though. Holy crap. Check that out. A conspicuously blank area there where a clock should be. But look at that eagle. Turns out the eagle is quite an occultic meme. Oh, this is posh. These guys are playing croquet. It has the Masonic thing that we have seen before. Firstly, check that out, that vortex. Oh my goodness, look at that. But yeah, we've seen this before. The duality of the male and female either side of the door. We've seen that multiple times. We've seen it in Liverpool Tunnel, we've seen it in Masonic halls, and here it is at the mothership of St. John. Look at that face as well. Look at that face. Look at those eyebrows. Is that King Solomon? I think it is. The octagon meme yet again. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not supposed to be in here. Whoa. What's all this? Wow, that is crazy. What's with the purple, dude? Very unimpressive building around the back, but we're actually here to see this. Look at the state of this. Whoa. Holy crap. That is quite something. Right, let's see if we can walk all the way through. This way, we're going to do the initiation in reverse. Third court, second court, first court, and then we'll say hello to that security guard on the way out. And I'll say to him, nice college or something, right? Nice college. Oh, this is quite some bridge. I feel like somebody's going to accost me and say, what the hell are you doing here? It's the body-worn camera that does it. So that is the famous Bridge of Sighs. After you've done your third degree initiation, you pass over this bridge into the mothership. I wonder if we can get into the Bridge of Sighs. I bet we can. You just got to act like you belong here, basically. Ah, here it is. Third court is red. Wow. Ah, so this is the Bridge of Sighs. Wow, look at this. This is pretty cool. No windows. No windows at all. Wow. Look at that. Wow, look at those obelisks, dude. Holy crap. What the hell? Wow, this is cool. Wow. Oh, you can see that those obelisks there. Look at that hole in the wall. It's pretty impressive, with some kind of weird tube coming out of it. It looks like E.T. They're hosting an alien inside. Okay. Best thing about historic colleges: no CCTV at all. Oh wow, we're around the back of St John's Chapel. And this is second court. Second court is black, which is strange. And then first court, and our little security man is over there. I will say hello to him. Oh, there we go. Well, the blue degrees, right? The initiated, the freshly initiated. Blue. This is so bizarre, isn't it? Very, very bizarre. It's not really that close though, is it? Lol. The two snakes trying to lick the rose or whatever there. That's really weird. Oh, it's a chevron with the upside down shelves. Yeah. So yeah, this is when you read it, it looks like Caius or something, but it's pronounced Keys. Caius College. This is some real occultic memes right here. Wow. That's really crazy. This place is really spooky. And probably impenetrable, unlike the other one I was at, St John's. Wow, yeah, look. Look at that. There is the mother of all gates, the final boss in terms of occultic gates is just over there. William Wilkins Gate. But first let's deal with these ones.
I already did it.
So yeah, Keys College, Gonville and Keys. It's very weird, can you see that? That's pronounced keys, like a bunch of keys. So this is the Gate of Humility, one of the 3 special gates, and I just realised it's got eyes. Like, what the hell is that? What's that about? At least there are 2 and not just 1. But yeah, the Gate of Humility is part of an initiation ritual for students of this college to pass through the Gate of Humility, to be reminded about humility. There we go. Carrying a little building. Oh, and that guy up there, look at that. Wow. That is one of the gates, actually. Yeah, unlike St John's College, the initiation is actually passing through the gate rather than like being in a courtyard. And they've got 3 main gates. That's the Gate of Humility. You've got the Gate of Virtue, which is in the centre, which we're not going to see, but I'll show you a little image of it. And then the Gate of Honour, which is this crazy thing here. Wow. Wow. Look at this thing. This thing is crazy. It looks exactly like it's out of some kind of occultic gate catalogue, which sounds like a joke, but actually it's not. This is out of an occultic gate catalogue from 1551, a book called Extraordinario Libro de Architectura. It is literally like a catalogue of weird occultic gates, and I wonder if we can find this exact one. I'm not sure if we can. It's probably been altered in some way. But this thing is just way over the top. Just look at these, like little miniature gates in the middle. 3 of them.
Yes, I go there.
Lizard scales, fish scales. It's very strange. This, look, the infinity loop pattern, the symbol of like eternal life or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So yeah, when people graduate from this college, they leave the college through this gate, the Gate of Honour, and then never turn back. This is also a Masonic reference. Masons are obsessed with images of time wasting away. A reminder that life is short and there is work to be done. And that's exactly what this is. That weird creature up there is like a time eater or something. And this mystical clock. I can't even remember what it's called. It's called something... Yeah, it's called the Corpus Clock. Very odd. People like it though, as you can tell. Hypnotic. The symbol of 33rd degree masonry. The pelican feeding its young by jabbing itself in the chest. Yeah, that is an ancient occultic meme. Going down all the big boys now. Senate House. King's College Gate is the big bad boy of gates in this town. I can't imagine it'll be open for us. And yeah, King's College Chapel, which is supposedly one of the finest bits of architecture in England. I'm not quite so sure, to be honest. But yeah, the reason they built this gate was, surprisingly enough, to keep the dross out. People like me, basically. They're trying to keep people like me out by building gates. I can presumably hijack a boat, though, to get in. It's not as old as lots of other things. I mean, King's College Chapel over there took like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years to build, and it's thought to be some kind of super masterpiece. I do believe, is it checkerboard inside? No, it's not. Inside is some kind of cryptic meander, so it's not checkerboard. That's good. We can give it a clean bill of health. William Wilkins designed this. It's not out of a catalogue. It's William Wilkins' original design. The quite obvious all-seeing eye there. That sort of thing. And just the symbolism of the ancient gate, which is in numerology the number 11, because of the sort of the portal, you know, the gateway, walk between the columns, that sort of thing. It's a physical allegory of, you know, the righteous path, or whatever they might want to call it, the chosen path. This thing actually reminds me of Nicholas Hawksmoor or something. It's really quite dramatic. Actually, oh yeah, it does. It looks a bit like Nicholas Hawksmoor's occultic mosque. That's exactly what it looks like. The older stuff, this was made by Master Masons, King's College Chapel. Master Masons before Freemasonry existed. But you can see that thing also is covered in number 3s. Absolutely covered in them. Yeah, it's where Master Stonemasonry smooths itself into modern Freemasonry. Right, there's a pub here called the Eagle, obviously, St. John's, a Masonic eagle. Something interesting here, which you only get to find out when you come to places where some of this history is. It's only then that you figure out that there's something weird. And you can see that here. The Eagle, let's look at this one. The Eagle is the RAF bar. So you realise what that means, right? That means that the eagle from the RAF logo is the same as the eagle from St. John. That means that the RAF are using the Masonic eagle. Who would have thunk it?
Benedict.
Makes sense though when you really consider it. Oh dear, look at that. I've never seen a stone arch boarded up like that. So this is the Peterhouse Chapel, which was designed by the uncle of Sir Christopher Wren. A Wren, but not as we know it. And just look at it. Have you ever seen a building with these? I don't think I have. It's heavily mystical, whatever that is. Just the whole carved through it. And I'm pretty sure this one is checkerboard throughout. Wow, look at that. Look at that Greek meander just there, look, very, very prominent. And it goes both directions. That's the Masonic way, right there. Where it changes direction in the centre is the duality. So that is definitely Masonic. I would really like to go in there, but without climbing a gate, I don't think there's much chance. And I can sneak in. When this guy comes out, I could sneak in. There we go. Just like that. Guys, I have to tell you, I've got a confession. I love trespassing, dude. I love trespassing so bad. Wow, look at this. I kind of want to go inside the chapel, but it's going to be shut, isn't it? Yes, because the whole place is shut. Oh well. Trying to look through the keyhole. Nothing. Oh well, trespass fail. That's a real shame. Wow. There she blows. Wow, it's almost disguised to look like the houses around it, almost. So what we're approaching here is called Cambridge Regional War Room, a nuclear bunker from 1953. One of only 2 regional government headquarters buildings constructed in England. Wow. And it has been taken over actually by the university, and it's now the Centre for Material Culture. Wow, what the hell does that even mean? I have no idea. What I do know though is this thing. I mean, look at it. Look at that. This thing is stark, extremely stark. I know we can get around the back over there to have a better look. I didn't realise you could get around the side. I think we'll just have a little look down here. Wow, look at that on the roof. A little ivy-laden step ladder. Wow, do you see that old tank or something through there? Fuel, diesel fuel. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. There's a hole there. I wonder if we can see through it. I can only imagine that it is really pitch dark in there. Yeah, nothing through there. Anything through here? Oh, yeah, you can see something through there. Just another door, isn't it? Just looking at all the hatches. Oh wow. I'm slightly concerned I'm going to miss my train. But, nice free bicycle. Oh, in the back. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah. Let me in. Inconspicuous doors. Right, let's go around the back. From here behind reinforced concrete, a regional commissioner and his staff would have governed the east of England, coordinating police, military, hospitals and civil defence. Wow, this used to have hundreds of personnel in it. That's crazy, isn't it? You can see through that hole up there now. The more exciting stuff is underneath the ground here. I'm not really convinced we're going to be able to get into that somehow. It's just the architecture of it is just quite monumental, isn't it? Imagine living next door to this thing. If I lived near here, I would want to go down and have a look. Well, it's like a fortress, like a literal fortress. And there you go. Cambridge has a lot of little secrets, doesn't it? I wonder if these connect. All of these emergency centres connect under the ground. The tunnel would have to go directly under the middle of the city. Interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm now going to have to jog so I don't miss my train.